Hi, guys, and welcome to Live and Learn with Livy. Clearly, I'm your host, Livy. If you're watching on YouTube, you're like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? You guys, I'm having a day. Like, I'm really just having a fucking day right now to the point where I just got out of my psychiatrist session. I see her once a year, and we were just like talking about like my meds and like my Prozac specifically. And I was like, no, like I still have OCD. It's just like more manageable. Like this time, and if you don't know, my OCD is like weirdly like touching things, making people say things. Like it's so fucking annoying. And I was like, it's more manageable, but like it's still there. Like I'm still touching trees. Like I'm still doing all those things. And she was like, okay. Well, why don't we up your dosage? And I was like, because every time I up my dosage, like I get disassociated. So I was like, I'd rather be in reality, in present state, than like upping my dosage and stuff like that. But then it was just like the talking of it. I was like, I'm going to be on these pills forever. Like I'm going to have this mental illness forever. And I was like, this is super fucking annoying. I just got like annoyed with my mental illness today. I was like, God, like it just so, and because my OCD has been bad recently because when the seasons change, my OCD gets bad. I don't know. My mom tells me that, so I just like believe her. I'm 26. I should stop doing that. Anyways, and it was just like so bad yesterday. Like I kept telling Sissy, like for some reason I needed to FaceTime Sissy. I needed to hit a certain button, and Sissy was like, no, I'm helping you fight through your OCD. I'm like, it's not funny. Like when it comes to a point where the OCD is so bad, like I'm not joking. I'm not laughing. I'm not having fun with this anymore. Like it's like in the midst of an OCD attack, like it's just so brutal. I can't even describe it. And it's like I've been waking up in the middle of the night with like so much anxiety and like randomly touching shit. And I'm like, this has to stop. Like I just genuinely hate my OCD. And I'm just like frustrated. Sorry. I know I just like came on here and started bitching, but like I just wanted to just be honest with how I'm feeling. Cause like if you're seeing me on YouTube, you're like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like what's happening? And I was like having a day. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like I do feel like a whale right now. Like I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like I do feel like a beluga whale. Like I'm not feeling good about my body right now. And I'm just, that's how I feel. It's just one of those days. I'm so sorry. Like whoever had to hear that. And yeah, I do think this is all stemming from the fact that my brain is probably working overtime because I can't work out right now. I sprained my ankle this weekend. Don't get me started. Basically, I've always had a bad ankle and I was supposed to get surgery on it when I was younger. And my mom was like, we have no money. And she was like, also like, you wanted to cheer. I was like, why did you let a 17-year-old decide, no, I need to go to NCAA nationals? Now I have an ankle problem that's been bothering me for 10 years. So I put on my shoe at Sissy's. Hi, honey, you can come in. Okay, I thought that was tiny. I went to put my shoe on at Sissy's. Ankle snapped. And I was like, oh, this is like the biggest way. I was like, that is like a big way to hurt myself. Like, how am I just putting my shoe on and my ankle snapped? Couldn't walk. Could not walk. Sissy and I got in like such a big fight over it. I'll get into that in a second. But I went to urgent care and they were like, it's probably because this side of your ankle has been taking like the heat most of the time, where like your other side, it's just been like overcompensating for the other side of the ankle. So like you need to go to physical therapy twice a week for like 8 weeks, all those things. Sissy and I got in such a fight because she was like, I have boundaries. Like I'm not coming to walk the dog. And I was like, Sissy, I can't fucking walk, you idiot. Like I could not walk. And Sissy was like, this is so inconvenient that I have to come and walk your dog. She was like, your dog, your responsibility. I said, you idiot. We live 2 blocks away from each other, number one. Number two, anytime Sissy's sick, I'm motherfucking Teresa in that bitch. I'm literally nursing her back to health as if it's my job. Like, I am so... You have no idea. I'm so on it every single time. And when she got her wisdom teeth out, I'm over there making fucking mashed potatoes. Do you know, like, I'm over there in the midst of my day, waking up at 7 in the morning, taking the train with you so you get your wisdom teeth out. I'm Ubering us everywhere, bitch. I'm giving you packs, doing that whole thing. And you have the nerve to look at me and be like, your dog, your problem. I sprained my ankle, you stupid bitch. Okay, so that was just like our sister fight. She obviously did take the dog out and until I could like walk again, which I'm very grateful that she did that. But in the moment I was like, I could kill a bitch. Like I could imagine like I'm limping. The thing is, it's like I'm limping. I had to have crutches for like a day. At least it got like a little bit better that I don't have crutches. But with this time being bedridden, you guys, I became obsessed with Scandal. And I don't like scary shows. And you're probably like, Scandal's not scary. But like, I think literally everything is scary to me. Like, even Law and Order, I'm like, oh, that's like terrifying. Like, I can't even believe it. I'm obsessed with Scandal. If you haven't started Scandal, you need to watch it, but it's going to consume your entire life. And Sissy told me that. She was like, you need to put your phone down and like watch it because it's going to consume every part of your being. And I was like, no, the fuck it's not. And she was like, no, like, I'm not kidding, Livy. Like, this is next level. Like, you need to watch Scandal. Like, you're going to die. And I was like, okay. When I tell you, I texted because my older sister's watching it at the same time as me and Sissy. I texted her, I go, I'm scared that like I'm going to have an affair with the president one day because Olivia Pope makes it look so effortlessly easy and like it's going to happen. Like I'm going to fall in love with clearly not the president we have now. I'd actually rather be hit by a bus repeatedly than get near our current president. Ew. But like the president Fitz in the show, like to the point where I'm like, yeah, when he served his term like a year ago. Like the thing is like, I genuinely think Fitz is the president. He's not the president. I would love for him to be our current president, but it's so consuming and it just is like there's a plot twist every 5 seconds. I like said that I was like those writers went in that room and did lines of fucking blow and just wrote this show. And like it's back when TV was so good and there was like 22 episodes a season. So good. Like honestly, such an amazing show. I literally don't know how I haven't been like introduced to Scandal sooner. I actually love it so much. But I was bedridden. I got to season 3 because Thursday through literally Monday, I was in that bed doing absolutely nothing. And I felt a lot of guilt for not posting on TikTok. But I think if I came on TikTok, I'd be like, I want to fucking off myself. And you guys would be like, that's like a little bit too far, like a little bit too weird. Anyways, my mother's the worst when I'm injured because like I called her obviously like just going through it and she was like, Olivia, this is what you need to do. You need to get some weights. You need to get some dumbbells. Let's start doing upper arm workouts. I said, I will fuck you up. The fact that you're telling me I'm on an injury right now and you want me to get some dumbbells and start doing fucking bicep curls and Arnold presses. I said, Mom, you need to take it back a notch. You need to take it back 7 fucking notches. What do you mean? You want me to do Arnold presses right now? And I was like, she was like, Olivia, it's going to make you feel better. I said, I can't walk. I can't go to the gym, Mom. I can't fucking walk. And she was like, that's a good point. She goes, push-ups. Let's start with some push-ups. Why don't you start doing push-ups? It's never, how else can I help you? How else? What else can I do? It's always eat an apple and do some push-ups. I almost fought the bitch. I'm not kidding you. I almost fought the bitch. And then on top of that, my insurance man is a fucking idiot. I talk about him all the time. Let's just call him Brad. But like every single time I like do something, they're like at urgent care, they're like, oh, you're inactive in the system. Really, Brad, you fat bitch? How the fuck am I inactive in this every single time? And like my mom pays for me monthly, which is like really nice that my mom still pays for my insurance. I'm actually very grateful for that. But like she didn't give us a father, so I think she feels guilty, so she pays our insurance monthly. Every day she's like, we're done with insurances. We're done with insurances. I was like, that's fine because I'm inactive in the system. Every single time I go to an urgent care. Sorry, you guys, I'm like really bitching today. Is this like too much? I'm starting to feel like it's too much. I'm so sorry, you guys. If like this is like not a good episode, like we can just cut it. I don't know how I just got to that. Anyways, let's get into the episode. I'll stop bitching. I'm sorry. I apologize. Anyways, everybody, you're listening to this episode. Grab your pumpkin cream cold brew. Grab your pumpkin bread. Grab a fucking pumpkin. Grab a full pumpkin. Grab whatever you need to grab. It is the best season of the year. It is fall. I've never been more excited for a season. Summer was cute. I'm over her. Like, I'm so beyond over summer. I was over her the second my birthday ended. I said, I have to do this shit for another 2 months. The fuck is this? I am a fall girl. Like, I love fall so much. So, and I know on TikTok right now, everyone's like, it's the great lock-in. I'm like, the fuck are we doing? It's always something with TikTok. It's always like 75 hard, the great lock-in, like kill your brother. Like, it's always something there. So, like, I'm telling you what I'm doing this fall just to make the most of the season and, like, obviously, like, yeah, I want to be like the best version of myself, but like the great lock, I don't know. Maybe I'm just judging the great locking because I'm in a bad mood because I'm gonna have OCD forever. But I'm like, this is like my version, we could say, of whatever the fuck the great lock-in is, because I genuinely don't know what that is. But anything to like make yourself the best version of yourself, I think is like the best thing ever. So like, this is what I did, and this is what I brainstormed this weekend when I was like bedridden, doing absolutely nothing, of just like what I want my fall to look like and just how I want to make the most of it. This also does go hand in hand with a YouTube video I'm filming. I'm filming a video about like getting my life back together. You know, like I feel like in summer, it's easy to get like, you're like in summer, like life is slower, like da 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 da, whatever. But I'm like, no, let's get back on track. So this will help with that. So first things first, what I did. I detoxed. Okay, I'm sorry. I purged my entire apartment, like things I didn't need. Like I went through my pantry. I went through my makeup drawers. I went through just like things I don't need. I need to do my closet. But like if you've even seen the state of my closet right now, you're going to be like, oh my God, the fuck is wrong with you? So like I still need to do my closet, but like genuinely like getting in the bathroom and like taking stuff out of there and just like things that like I'm not using and I haven't used in a while. And eventually I will do my closet, but like just a full clean out, like a full purge of everything, things I don't need anymore, things I need more of. Like I definitely need more, what are they called? Paper towels, the fuck, things like that. So I did that. And then also I was like, let me put up my fall decor, even though it's still like 70 degrees. It's like 80 degrees right now today in New York. I'm like, let me put up my fall decor. Let's get the fall shit going. I have the pumpkins out, like Tiny's 10 seconds away from wearing a fucking pumpkin sweater vest. I'm like, let's get all that out. So first I want to purge everything. I'm like, let me get rid of things that I don't need. Let me get things that I do need, things like that. And so that was my main focus. Then these are my other focuses. Number one, what am I wearing this fall? I really want to deep dive more into fashion this fall because I've realized I don't have a capsule wardrobe. Actually, all I do have is statement pieces. I don't have like a black long sleeve, like good quality shirt. No. You want to know what I have? I have 3 fucking feather pink blazers. Never once did I ever think like maybe stop spending so much money on pink blazers and get a white t-shirt. Like get a good pair of jeans. Like I have several different pairs of jeans. The ones don't even fit me anymore. Like I'm just like, I never built a capsule wardrobe. So I really want to build a capsule wardrobe this fall. On top of that, I want to focus more on like content wise of like fashion content and like things like that. So I just need basics like dark wash jeans, shoes. I'm actually going to a Sam Edelman event tonight and I'm getting shoes. So I'm like excited. That'll be fun. But like just shoes that I'm actually going to wear this fall and just like good quality shoes as well. Wait, why did that sound weird? Good quality shoes as well. Okay, yes. So like honestly, getting to really know your fall wardrobe, my favorite thing to do this and like plan my fall wardrobe. Oh my God, Pinterest. I'm obsessed with Pinterest. I think it's the best social media app ever invented. And just sitting there scrolling and being like, okay, I want this for my fall wardrobe. I want this for my fall wardrobe. So I did huge is crazy, but I did a little Gap order. I got like a couple pairs of jeans, some shirts and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see my Gap order, just let me know. I'll show you guys my Gap order. I think it's fun every season. And I struggle with summer of like, what am I wearing in the summer? Like, to be honest, I don't want to wear anything. I don't want to be outside in the summer. And I'm trying to get away from like wearing athleisure out. I mean, a matching sweat set will always be gorgeous to me. But like if I want to be a little bit more put together instead of just wearing like a workout outfit outside and like things like that, you know, just like the little things, and stop living in my workout clothes too. I'm like, actually put on an outfit for the day. Like that's important. Okay. And then I made a list of things. I was like, what am I changing? Like, what do I want to change about myself, my environment, anything this fall? Number one, I want to change my hair. I'm going to keep it a secret as to what I'm doing, but I'm changing my hair this fall. I'm trying to find good New York hairdressers. So like if you have any, let a bitch know. That's like number one. Number two, my workouts because of the ankle. I think I'm going to get into hot Pilates. I did one hot Pilates class at Bode. It was so fucking amazing. I loved it so much. And I'm like, maybe I'll pause my Equinox membership to go over to Bode just in the time that my ankle's healing. To be honest, like the hot Pilates, I still use my ankle. But like, fuck, I'm like, anything but what I'm doing now. Please, dear God. So I'm thinking about doing that. That's something I'm thinking about changing. I also like to change my workouts too with like the season. I just like to have like a little bit of like difference. Like there's only so long I can be on a strength training program and not get fucking bored. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, let's switch to a class. Let's do a heated class. Oh my God, absolutely obsessed. So that's what I'm changing. Physical therapy, I have actually no choice. I've been dabbling in new skincare, and some of the products that I love right now is Torridon. It's Korean skincare. I went to their pop-up. I've been using their product. Absolutely obsessed. Absolutely love it. Wasn't expecting to love it that much. So it's kind of replaced, and it hasn't broke me out. Oh, I do think the glazing milk from Rhode, this is so random, but if you watch my TikToks and stuff, like I do think the glazing milk from Rhode broke me out. So that is that. Yeah, not lovely. So I've just been using different skincare and stuff, and like during the winter months, like I need extra hydration. Maybe I'll revisit it in the winter months and stuff like that to see how it is, because I really did love the texture and I loved the vibe of the glazing milk. Like I really did like that. Maybe it wasn't that broke me out. Me just like being delusional because I just wanted to fucking work for my skin. But like as an acne girl, like you guys know, like that shit is like not easy. Okay, this next one is what I'm budgeting my entire life, because I do want to hire an assistant soon. So I need to like crack down on my budget, and I want to get my budget and shit together because I want to be able to expand my team a little bit more, because I've just been feeling very overwhelmed with everything. You know what though? And then I saw a TikTok where the girl was like, maybe you're like, you don't have a discipline problem. Maybe you have a capacity problem. Like maybe you can't take on that much stuff right now, because I've been like, I'm very disciplined, and I like my to-do list is always going to get done. Like I kind of live life on my to-do list. I don't know how healthy that is. And I've always been like, oh my God, it's like a discipline problem. And I'm like, wait, I actually don't think this is a discipline problem. I think I genuinely am just like too much capacity. Like I just have too many things happening, and I'm working every aspect of every single little thing. So it's like, I think I just need to bring on an editor / assistant. Like they'll work as both. And like, it kind of scares me to bring on someone and like pay them full time. Not because of like the money and stuff like that, but more of like, this person's gonna like, how do you not make an assistant your best friend? Like they're with you all day, every day. Like, and that's not an issue, like what I'm scared of, but I'm like, oh my God, you're going to know all the tea. Like you're going to know the men that I'm talking about. Like you're going to know specifics. You're going to know things like that. Like it's just kind of scary to me. I don't know. Just like think of a bitch being in your business 24/7, and just like the mundane tasks that I'm going to need her to do. Imagine I hire a man. I would never hire a man. But like, that's exciting. I should be excited about that. And I want to budget and stay on top of my finances. So that's something I'm able to do this year, because I do really want to do that. And I think it'll just make life a little bit easier. And I'll feel like a little bit more like, okay, let's calm it down. Like everything's okay. We're all good. So that is that. What I'm actually using this year, this fall. Okay, skincare products. Let's just like get through some skincare products and makeup and hair stuff that I'm loving. Like I said, Torridon. I think I'm saying it so wrong. Laura Mercier. Like I forgot how much I love Laura Mercier's setting powder. You guys, fucking phenomenal. Like I genuinely forgot how much I loved that so much. Hair care, Living Proof is always going to do it for me. I always loved Living Proof, and I have so much of their stuff, Living Proof and Redken. I do want to go get like a haircut. I'm like nervous because I'm like the type of bitch who like doesn't want to cut her hair. I just want that shit to grow, but like I know I should probably go and get it cut, and I need it to style a little bit more because it's not styling right now. It's just kind of like, I don't know. Every time I look at it, I'm like, the fuck is my hair doing? Some other products that I've been loving, Emco Beauty's Halo Glow. I have been loving that as well. Lancome for foundation. But like the ones that take the cake for me right now are really going to be Laura Mercier. I think that's like top 5 product ever. Like I fucking love it. I think it's phenomenal. Okay, this is my favorite like little category. What am I cooking this fall? What are the things that I'm cooking? What are the things that I'm making? I want to do like soup Sundays or something like that, and just like invite friends over for soup Sunday and just like bake and like give them like soup and stuff. I don't know. Those are just like my little dreams right now. I love cooking. That's another thing I love Pinterest for. And this is the thing though with Pinterest, you need to look up aesthetic food photos of like things, because like I get all my food inspiration from like what I'm making every single week from Pinterest, but like you do need to look up like specific food and like aesthetics, or else it's like that over curated like these 20 recipes are amazing. It's like, oh, I don't want that. It's, if you guys want me to be specific as to what I'm talking about, just DM me on Instagram and I'll do it. But like that's where I get all my meal inspiration. So I absolutely love Pinterest. Like how the fuck can you not love Pinterest? I think it's phenomenal. So I love Pinterest for my cooking, and I want to like bake more. I want to do just, I don't know. I just love fall cooking, and I love like everything that's in season for fall. So I'm like genuinely excited about that. I think that's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. You stupid fucking bitch. Not sure what that was. Anyways. And let me know if you guys want to see more cooking videos. Actually, maybe I'll do like a series like fall cooking. Who the fuck knows? I'm really trying to change up my content a little bit more as to more lifestyle, because I'm like kind of sick and tired of sitting and doing my makeup. Like I'm like, okay, I think I've actually exhausted that avenue. So now it's time to like do new things. Also, if we're not manifesting and goal setting at the beginning of every single month, the fuck are you doing, bitch? I like to set my intentions, and I like to make my intentions into affirmations. I honestly have been slacking on my affirmations, and I genuinely see a difference, because I feel like this summer I was really hard on myself and like very negative, honestly, about myself. And normally I'm not like that. If anything, I'm like the opposite. I'm like delusionally obsessed with myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm that fucking bitch. Move out of my way, fat ass. And this year I just feel like, I mean, these past couple of months, I just feel like, I mean, shit, I was beaten down, but like, I just feel like not doing the daily affirmations didn't help. Like it wasn't great. And that is something I'm like, okay, I want to get back on that more. So I just put mine in front of my bathroom mirror, and I say those every single day. And so I really recommend you guys do that. Like a money manifestation for the beginning of every month. I love doing that. That's just like genuinely like blowing cinnamon into your house and being like, I manifest health, wealth, abundance into this house, like just like little things like that. And then I'm big into like saging my apartment. I went outside and I wrote with my crystals. I journaled in the park. I really loved that. But I brought Tiny with me, and I was like, this motherfucker, like the Tiny will not stop chasing the pigeons. I'm like trying to be like woo woo, like let me connect with my inner self, like let's manifest for the month ahead. Tiny's bolting at pigeons, like trying to fucking attack them. I'm like, you need to get your ass back in order, and he just couldn't. The dog couldn't. And so just like really trying to be positive. Like I'm doing every day a week, I'm really trying to get the fuck off my phone. That's like a really big goal for me. Like I spend too much time on my phone. I think I'm gonna have to brick it, because like, if you don't know what brick is, I've just been seeing it all over my For You page. I spend way too much time on that bitch, like way too much time. So it might be time for a bitch to brick it. And I'm just going to like explore content wise. So if you guys have any content ideas, like let me know. I would always love to hear it. And yeah, I'm like trying to, the biggest one is self dates. I'm going to be taking myself on self dates. I think I'm going to do this at least once a week, whether that be going to a bookshop, whether that be going to Trader Joe's, and not specifically just like grocery shopping, but like shopping for other things of like fall festivities and things like that. Like I want to really take myself on dates more, like take myself out to lunch, take myself out to dinner. I'm not really great about that, so I want to like get into that, because I think that is just really good for yourself. Oh, also, I posted on my Instagram story, I was like, what are we all reading this fall? And everyone was like, Frida McFadden. So I think I have to get into Frida McFadden this fall. I don't know if I've ever read any of her books. I'm not good at authors. I'm good at like names of the books. But those are just some things that I think everyone should like take into context of like, what are you making this fall? Like, what are you excited about this fall? What are you changing? Are you getting a haircut? Are you going blonde? Like, what are you doing? You know, just little things like that. I think that's really fun for like any season of like, okay, what am I doing to make this season exciting and make this season fun? So Sounds good, you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for bearing with me through my mentee bee in the beginning of that episode. I'm not very proud of that. And I'm sorry for bitching and complaining. I know that's like a lot, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me always. I'm always so grateful. And make sure to follow me absolutely everywhere. She is Livy everywhere. Comment on those TikTok, like those Instagrams, do what you need to do, bitch, and get ready for like a little YouTube series because I really want to get back into my YouTube. But I'm not kidding. Any content ideas you guys have for me, let a bitch know. Like, I'm so grateful. Okay, my OCD is saying like I have to wait to 25 minutes exact. So there we go, you guys. I love you.